Welcome back to our channel. We hope you'll find valuable content here. If you enjoy our channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Let's dive in. Imagine this: the room is dark, and the only sound you hear is the steady ticking of a clock. The anticipation is palpable. Suddenly, a voice booms, T-10, 9, 8. As the countdown continues, images of vast galaxies, shimmering stars, and the vast expanse of space flash across the screen. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. A rocket soars into the sky, leaving a trail of smoke behind. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's the reality of our modern age, where space exploration and technology are no longer just the stuff of dreams. Leading this charge into the cosmos is none other than Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur behind companies like Tesla and SpaceX. But why, you might ask, is someone like Elon Musk, known for his electric cars and solar panels, so interested in space? And more specifically, why is he building something called Starlink? Why Elon Musk is really building Starlink? To answer that, let's first understand what Starlink is. Starlink is a satellite internet constellation being constructed by SpaceX, Musk's aerospace company. The idea is to place thousands of small satellites in low Earth orbit, LEO, to provide high-speed internet to every corner of the globe. Think of it as a net of satellites, all working together to beam down internet signals. But why go to such lengths to put the internet in space? Isn't the internet already everywhere? Well, not quite. While many of us enjoy high-speed internet in our homes and offices, there are vast areas of the world where internet access is slow, unreliable, or non-existent. This is where the vision of Starlink comes into play. Elon Musk's goal with Starlink is not just to provide faster internet to those who already have it, but to bring internet access to those who don't. In a world where information is power, Musk believes that everyone, no matter where they live, should have access to the vast knowledge and opportunities the internet offers. But this isn't just about doing good. There's a business angle to it as well. The global internet market is vast, and by tapping into underserved areas, Starlink could capture a significant share of it. Plus, the revenue from Starlink could help fund Musk's other ambitious projects, like colonizing Mars. So, as we watch that rocket soar into the sky, we're not just witnessing a marvel of engineering. We're seeing a vision for a more connected, informed, and equal world take flight. And at the helm of this mission is Elon Musk, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and redefining our future in space. The billionaire space race, internet beyond the clouds. In recent years, there's been a noticeable trend. Billionaires like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson have been heavily investing in space technology. But it's not just about exploring the final frontier or setting foot on Mars. A significant part of their interest lies in putting the internet in space. But why? Why are these business magnates so keen on this idea? To understand this, we first need to grasp where the internet is currently located. When we think of the internet, we often imagine it as some abstract entity in the cloud. But in reality, the internet is very much grounded. It's a tangible network made up of over 800,000 miles of cables that crisscross our oceans, connecting continents and countries. As of 2021, there were roughly 436 of these underwater cables in service, carrying the vast majority of international internet traffic. These cables are the lifelines of our digital age, transmitting everything from emails and videos to financial transactions and critical data. They carry binary data, the ones and zeros, as flashes of light, making global communication almost instantaneous. But laying these cables isn't a walk in the park. It's a complex process that involves specialized ships, deep-sea robots, and a lot of precision. These cables have to navigate the challenging terrains of the ocean floor, from mountain ranges and trenches to volcanic regions. The process is both time-consuming and expensive. Despite these challenges, Why then are these billionaires looking skyward for the internet's future? The answer lies in the digital divide. While many urban areas enjoy high-speed internet, vast regions, especially in developing countries, are left in the digital dark. This disparity in internet access creates inequalities in opportunities, education, and economic growth. Satellite internet projects like Starlink aim to bridge this divide. By creating a constellation of satellites orbiting the Earth, these projects hope to provide high-speed internet to every nook and cranny of our planet. Unlike traditional satellite internet, which often suffers from high latency and slower speeds, new systems like Starlink promise faster, more reliable connections. But it's not just about altruism. There's a vast untapped market out there. By providing internet access to these underserved areas, companies can tap into new customer bases, opening up a plethora of business opportunities. In conclusion, the race to put the internet in space is not just a billionaire's whim. It's a vision for a more connected, inclusive world. A world where everyone, regardless of where they live, has access to the vast opportunities the internet offers. The underwater web, a deep dive into submarine cables. Imagine a vast spider web, but instead of being spun by spiders, it's laid down by humans. This web doesn't catch insects, it catches data. This is the intricate network of submarine cables that span our oceans, connecting continents and facilitating the majority of our international internet communication. As of 2023, there were approximately 430 of these cables in service. These aren't just any cables, they're specialized, designed to carry vast amounts of information across long distances, deep beneath the ocean's surface. These cables are the unsung heroes of our digital age, ensuring that when you send a message or make a call to someone on the other side of the world, it gets there almost instantly. But how do these cables work? At their core, they operate on a simple principle: binary data. This is the language of computers, consisting of ones and zeros. When you send an email, watch a video, or browse a website, you're sending and receiving binary data. These cables carry that information as flashes of light, traveling at incredible speeds. The history of these cables is as fascinating as their function. It's a tale of human ingenuity and perseverance. There are specialized ships designed solely for the purpose of laying these cables. They navigate challenging terrains, from the shallow waters near coastlines to the deepest parts of the ocean, ensuring that the cables are laid correctly and protected from potential damage. However, laying these cables isn't without its challenges. The ocean's floor is a complex landscape, with mountains, trenches, and other obstacles. But with advanced technology and careful planning, companies have managed to create a network that is both vast and reliable. Yet, despite the impressive infrastructure we have in place, there's a significant issue we must address: the digital divide. This term refers to the disparity in internet access between different regions and populations. While many of us take our easy access to the internet for granted, there are countless individuals and communities worldwide that remain disconnected. This is where new satellite internet projects, like Elon Musk's Starlink, come into play. They promise to bridge this divide, offering high-speed internet access to areas that traditional cables can't reach. But how do they compare to our trusty submarine cables? And what does this mean for the future of global communication? Shining a light on data, the magic of binary and fiber optics. In today's digital age, we're constantly surrounded by a whirlwind of data. From streaming our favorite shows to sending messages to loved ones, data is at the heart of our daily lives. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this data travels? How does a photo you took on your phone in Los Angeles end up on a friend's computer in London in mere seconds? The answer lies in the magic of binary data and fiber optics. At its core, all digital data is represented in binary form, a system of ones and zeros. Think of binary as the universal language of computers. Whether it's a photo, a song, or a document, it's all converted into this binary format for storage and transmission. Now, transmitting this binary data over long distances, especially across countries and continents, requires a medium that's both fast and reliable. Enter fiber optics. Fiber optic cables are the superhighways of our digital world. Inside these cables, data travels as flashes of light. Yes, you read that right, light. These flashes represent the binary ones and zeros. The beauty of using light is its speed. Light travels incredibly fast, allowing for almost instantaneous data transmission. But how do these flashes of light represent binary data? It's a process called modulation. When sending data, a device converts the binary ones and zeros into light pulses. A 1 might be represented by a flash of light, while a 0 might be an absence of light. On the receiving end, another device reads these light pulses and converts them back into binary data, which is then processed and displayed. The use of fiber optics has revolutionized global communication. These cables, often thinner than a human hair, crisscross our oceans and continents, ensuring that our world remains connected 24/7. In conclusion, the next time you stream a video or make a video call, take a moment to appreciate the marvel of binary data and fiber optics. It's a testament to human innovation and our relentless pursuit of faster, more efficient communication. The Ocean's Digital Highway, a tour of cable-laying ships. The vastness of the ocean has always been a source of wonder and mystery. Beneath its waves lies a world teeming with life, hidden treasures, and digital highways? Yes, that's right. The ocean floor is home to a vast network of cables that power our digital world. But how do these cables get there? Enter the world of cable-laying ships. Imagine a ship, but not just any ship. This is a vessel equipped with state-of-the-art technology, specialized machinery, and a crew of experts. Its mission? To lay the cables that connect our world. A tour of one of these ships is like stepping into a futuristic world. At the heart of the ship is the cable-laying equipment. Massive reels, some as tall as a 2-story building, hold the cables that will be laid on the ocean floor. These cables are carefully fed through the ship and out the back, where they descend into the depths below. But laying cables isn't as simple as just dropping them into the water. The ocean floor is a challenging terrain, filled with mountains, trenches, and other obstacles. To navigate this landscape, the ship is equipped with advanced sonar systems that map the ocean floor in real time. This ensures that the cables are laid in the best possible path, avoiding any potential hazards. In addition to the sonar, the ship also employs remotely operated vehicles, ROVs. These are underwater robots equipped with cameras and tools. They're used to inspect the cables, make repairs if needed, and handle any challenges that might arise during the laying process. The crew aboard these ships are experts in their field. From engineers and technicians to divers and navigators, each plays a crucial role in ensuring the success of the mission. It's a job that requires precision, patience, and a deep understanding of both the technology and the ocean. In conclusion, the next time you browse the web or make an international call, take a moment to think about the incredible journey that data takes. From the servers and data centers to the vast ocean floor, it's a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to conquer even the most challenging terrains. Bridging the gap, the digital divide and its implications. In today's interconnected world, it's easy to assume that everyone has access to the internet. After all, with smartphones, tablets, and computers seemingly everywhere, it feels like the whole world is just a click away. But the reality is quite different. The term digital divide refers to the gap between individuals and communities that have access to modern information and communication technology and those that don't. It's not just about having a device, it's about having reliable, high-speed internet access. But why does this divide exist? Geographical challenges. Many remote or rural areas lack the necessary infrastructure for high-speed internet. Laying cables or setting up towers in these regions can be logistically challenging and economically unviable for companies. Economic barriers. In many parts of the world, the cost of devices and internet access remains prohibitively high for a significant portion of the population. Lack of education and skills. Even if the infrastructure exists, a lack of digital literacy can prevent individuals from making the most of the available technology. Government policies. In some regions, restrictive policies or lack of investment in digital infrastructure can hinder internet access. The implications of the digital divide are profound. Without access to the internet, students miss out on educational resources and opportunities. Businesses can't tap into global markets or leverage digital tools. Communities remain isolated from global conversations and developments. Access to essential services, from healthcare to banking, becomes limited. However, there's hope on the horizon. Projects like Starlink and other satellite-based internet services aim to bridge this divide. By providing high-speed internet from the sky, these initiatives hope to reach even the most remote corners of the world. Moreover, many governments and organizations are recognizing the importance of digital inclusion and are investing in infrastructure, training, and affordable access. In conclusion, the digital divide is one of the most pressing challenges of our time. But with concerted efforts, innovative solutions, and a shared vision, we can bridge this gap and create a truly interconnected world. Satellite Internet, the new frontier. The dream of a globally connected world is not new. For decades, visionaries have imagined a world where everyone, regardless of their location, has access to the vast resources of the Internet. But how do we achieve this in places where traditional infrastructure is lacking or too expensive to implement? The answer might lie above us, in the vast expanse of space. Satellite internet is not a new concept. Traditional satellite internet has been around for years, providing connectivity in remote areas. However, these older systems often suffered from high latency, delay in data transmission, and slower speeds, making them less than ideal for many modern applications. Enter the new wave of satellite internet projects, led by companies like SpaceX's Starlink. Low Earth orbit, LEO, satellites. Unlike traditional satellites that orbit at higher altitudes, projects like Starlink utilize low Earth orbit, LEO, satellites. These satellites are much closer to the Earth, reducing latency and increasing data transmission speeds. Satellite constellations. Instead of relying on a few satellites, these new systems deploy thousands of small satellites, creating a constellation in the sky. This ensures better coverage and redundancy. Affordability and accessibility. The goal of these projects is not just to provide internet access but to make it affordable and accessible to all. By leveraging advancements in technology and economies of scale, the hope is to bring down costs for end users. Bridging the digital divide. As discussed earlier, there's a significant disparity in internet access across the world. Satellite internet has the potential to bridge this gap, providing high-speed connectivity even in the most remote areas. Technical challenges. While the promise of global satellite internet is exciting, it's not without challenges. From managing the vast number of satellites to ensuring they don't interfere with other systems, companies have a lot to consider. Future implications. If successful, these satellite internet projects could revolutionize global communication, impact industries from education to healthcare, and drive economic growth in previously underserved areas. In conclusion, satellite internet represents a bold step towards a more connected future. As technology continues to advance and these projects move from concept to reality, we might soon find ourselves living in a world where the internet truly is everywhere. The ripple effect, crisis for telecom operators and related industries. The rise of satellite internet projects like Starlink is not just a technological marvel, it's a potential disruptor for several industries. As with any significant advancement, there are winners and losers. Let's delve into the potential challenges and crises faced by traditional telecom operators and related sectors. Telecom operators. Traditional telecom companies have invested billions in infrastructure, from cell towers to fiber optic cables. The promise of global satellite internet, especially if it delivers high-speed, low-latency connectivity, poses a direct threat. Why invest in expensive ground infrastructure when the sky offers a more extensive network? Cable-laying companies. As we discussed earlier, vast networks of cables crisscross our oceans. Companies specializing in laying and maintaining these cables might find their services in less demand if satellite internet becomes the primary mode of global connectivity. Internet service providers, ISPs, especially those in remote areas charging high prices due to lack of competition, might face significant challenges. Satellite internet projects aim to provide affordable access, potentially undercutting traditional ISPs. Regulatory challenges. Governments and regulatory bodies will need to adapt. Managing satellite traffic, ensuring fair competition, and addressing potential monopolies are just a few of the challenges ahead. Opportunities in crisis. While there are potential crises, there are also opportunities. Telecom operators can partner with satellite internet providers, offer bundled services, or even invest in their satellite constellations. Impact on related sectors. The ripple effect of satellite internet's rise will be felt in other areas too. For instance, the entertainment industry might see a surge in global streaming, and e-commerce platforms could tap into previously inaccessible markets. In conclusion, while the rise of satellite internet projects like Starlink poses challenges for traditional players, it also offers opportunities for adaptation, collaboration, and growth. Industries will need to evolve, innovate, and perhaps even reinvent themselves to thrive in this new era of global connectivity. A connected world, the promise and potential of global internet access. The dream of a world where everyone is connected, regardless of their location or socioeconomic status, is closer than ever before. With the rise of satellite internet projects and the relentless pursuit of technological advancements, we stand on the brink of a new era. But what does a truly connected world look like, and what are the potential benefits? Education for all. One of the most profound impacts of global internet access is in the realm of education. Remote learning, online courses, and digital resources become accessible to everyone, leveling the playing field and offering opportunities previously unimaginable. Economic growth. With connectivity comes the potential for economic expansion. Small businesses can tap into global markets, artisans can showcase their crafts to a worldwide audience, and new job opportunities emerge in the digital realm. Healthcare revolution. Telemedicine, online consultations, and digital health resources can reach even the most remote villages, ensuring that everyone has access to quality healthcare services. Cultural exchange. A connected world fosters understanding and appreciation of diverse cultures. People from different backgrounds can share their stories, traditions, and values, bridging gaps and building bonds. Empowerment and advocacy. The internet provides a platform for voices that might otherwise go unheard. Activists, advocates, and marginalized communities can raise awareness, mobilize support, and drive change. Innovation and collaboration. When barriers are broken down, collaboration flourishes. Scientists, researchers, and innovators from across the globe can work together, leading to breakthroughs and discoveries. Challenges and considerations. While the promise is immense, a connected world also brings challenges. Issues of privacy, data security, and the potential for misinformation need to be addressed. Moreover, ensuring that connectivity leads to positive outcomes and doesn't exacerbate existing inequalities is crucial. In conclusion, the potential of a globally connected world is vast. It promises a future where opportunities are not limited by geography, where knowledge is shared freely, and where collaboration drives progress. As we move towards this future, it's essential to approach it with a sense of responsibility, ensuring that the benefits of connectivity are felt by all. The digital renaissance and our collective future. As we've journeyed through the intricacies of satellite internet, the marvel of underwater cables, and the promise of a connected world, one thing becomes clear: we are in the midst of a digital renaissance. The advancements and innovations of today are shaping the world of tomorrow, and the potential is boundless. A world without borders, the internet, especially with the rise of projects like Starlink, is erasing traditional boundaries. Information, once the privilege of a few, is now accessible to many, fostering a global community where ideas and cultures intermingle. The power of collective intelligence. With connectivity comes collaboration. The pooling of global knowledge and expertise can lead to breakthroughs in science, technology, arts, and humanities, propelling humanity forward. Challenges ahead. While the horizon is bright, challenges loom. Issues of data privacy, cybersecurity, and the ethical implications of technology need our attention. As we embrace the digital future, it's crucial to do so with a sense of responsibility and foresight. The role of each individual. In this digital age, every individual has a role to play. Whether it's staying informed, advocating for digital inclusivity, or simply using technology responsibly, each action contributes to the larger narrative. Embracing change. The only constant in life is change. As we stand on the cusp of a digital revolution, it's essential to embrace change, adapt, and evolve. By doing so, we ensure that the benefits of technology are reaped by all, leading to a more equitable and prosperous future. In wrapping up, the journey through the world of global internet access offers a glimpse into the potential of human ingenuity. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, it's a reminder that together, we can shape a future that's inclusive, innovative, and inspiring.